This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
What did you give? Top four.
I don't know why
after 6 games.
Yeah. Why are you consistent with this? I didn't know who is in the Chelsea are part of will be top four.
Chelsea in Chile is on petofabo.
The team's no more bob on one artist or petofabo. Manchester City 2 are even struggling. And now hey. Manchester City 4 now in the League in the on baby and on. Aston Villa teams are sure match or season and now hey. City couldn't beat them. Until be there, Arsenal for so more in Nigeria or more, and not so much happen. Man United was a laughing stock after 2 games. They are back. Into a fan will be a new signings and not Christian Eriksen ball boy. So season no more bossy. And you know it take it time. Jesus and Mama Arsenal what they needed in the first 2-3 minutes. He played yesterday, but new signings no be Ellen Holland. He's still giving City the beat him their offer, but still I need enough for them to beat a team that is struggling in the EPL. West Ham United almost started in Nkoye, but check their last 3 games after almost signings no. And you know it is one team I need to bring on, and in the Premier League this season, you can have a middle table team, but one who have been on national team players. Check West Ham team no. Check on backline, check on midfield, BC attack. Maybe Pablo Finals is the only player I'll be the national team on your starter, or probably Kezuma. National teams are. And you have teams that are middle table, but they have the money to compete. And teams they know be a Leicester City and the boy near Brighton more for near actually. Into beyond today so far, Arsenal found that almost first 5 games, but almost the apem. Into be more answering them actually almost re. A be more so the anaye kakra, and you know it will take time. And some the teams in the academy in Abo. And Chelsea. The first 30 minutes was one-way traffic against West Ham. The missing link were the firepower up front. So here, born never any more will be a bash and Kwani Adiana missing. And Matthew Kovac sitting your feet and clearly Chelsea would like the transition. In the anyone, and did you know Obia DNC Man City for no and Co Yema almost Pep Guardiola conceded 6 goals in 6 matches, and Shakon of us to concede goals. In the Chelsea in Kwan and Co years all the teams they know.
Yensha same free Chelsea West Ham game no. Yensha same from free ho.
Okay.
I hear you know. Chelsea defense still a league.
Against West Ham, man who
defense ni papa.
You know against West Ham man who
coach ni happy with Chelsea defense.
It is not their defense alone.
Or complaining a lot about Chelsea defense.
You know, the sitting midfielders near wine. Who are those giving the old age players protection? Luftus-Cheek, I'm sorry. There be. Inti pace ni the bedu almost Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, Fofana, a new kid on the block, and the one giving them the protection. Luftus-Cheek. The next on the line is Conor Gallagher. No, it won't work. Check your competitors now. Obi or Kevin Phillips to bench you. Obi or Casemiro to bench you. It will not work so easily. It will take time. Until I agree, they are cut off track, especially but you know you need a protector to protect the back line.
How far to consider Antonio goal?
Michel Bonne Bassi. You know Bonne Bassi. You cannot blame the back line alone. It was a collective effort, and I work it. Koulibaly clear ball from the line. Mikel Antonio didn't achieve na Bonne share. For me, the missing link in the Chelsea team is Mendy. On any be at his best, and how much Chelsea consider goals. I agree. The defense are not playing like last season league in the start here, but you know Mendy form now in him. It is not the same old Mendy. Any more consider these goals. You know we Mendy go be born abasi. I'm a born afanachi, born afaba. Until I think it was a collective. And you know how do you blame the defense for this? How do you blame the defense for this? And you better take it time because omu change team ni sa. Omu change team ni sa NLF to check or right wing back. The following game or central midfield. The following game no call right wing back. Conor Gallagher elbow as a central midfielder. This one he was playing the role of Mason Mount. And certain key players are not on form. Mason Mount on form. It's a key substitution or yeah in the second half. And a man bench where any Kai Havertz, any goes nearby. Raheem Sterling was off. Christian Pulisic was off. Conor Gallagher was off. And the general committee who created competition, they take it time and some things are okay out of the amount. If you are blaming the defense for the Marcel Corner goal, no, I'll go with this one. But that ball was a foul. Ball on goalkeeper no Mutiano Femo. And the general Thomas Tuchel, you don't expect him to be happy based on the number of goals Chelsea are conceding. But I'm saying that you need a protector. Going forward, those players, maybe Denis Zakaria or Beman a chance to play the N'Golo Kante's role. Or, because give me Omenchi Jorginho. And obviously, you are playing without your regular midfielders. With the exception of Matthew Kovacic. It will take time.
Regular midfielders anyway. So you say Chelsea, are you paying in N'Golo Kante?
Jorginho started from the bench.
But he's there.
Oh, and I'm
what's wrong with him? Injured now. Half fit now.
I don't know why he started from the bench.
So he's available for selection. So the coach think that per game no come. Conor Gallagher will be better. In TNT
no, she's checking a bone in a row.
In TNT you should say absence of.
Seriously, Chelsea fans are not happy.
And what I say, you see absence of some players. It's only N'Golo Kante who is absent.
No, Sevanko, I'm not saying.
Kovacic is back. Jorginho is back. Basically, everybody is there.
And I'm not saying
the coach has the luxury to select the best. It's whosoever best selected. Your fan say in his opinion, and only the best.
That is the coach. The Sevanko means my new opinion. And
no, but player are available for selection.
He doesn't. No, I didn't say only. Me say. Chelsea played without their regular starters midfielders. Now, with the exception of Kovacic. Now we are United against Liverpool with Fabinho on the bench. Is not a regular starter for Liverpool. I don't know. It still doesn't deny the fact that he's a regular midfielder for Chelsea. And I'm
available. Okay. He's available.
I never said he's not available. Me say. Regular midfielder for Chelsea.
A friend saying goal, the disallowed goal.
It was a perfect foul. I was a referee not qualified. Utia Mendy or Femo.
Naro,
yeah, I would go in for a foul.
Oh, sir.
Yes, I think, sir. Ostepe on Mendy. You see, time on Mendy, almost a baby are born on. And your foul now. Yes, be our losing ball, very fine. But because Ostepe on him, he could not get involved in the action. And at the time now, we Mendy a pushy ball. He was on the turf. And a winning bit Tiano. So you can't say it's any deliberating tea and your foul. Me maintain for argument that omo blame via on he say Chelsea and ya Chelsea yanye. Unless anybody can convince us say when Tiano so formal. So Tiano dear, why are we saying any were pushy ball then
and the man lose ball.
No, ball they no were pushy, but he stepped on him and the game was still in player and he could still be involved. That's why he's still down there.
And a man cafe after Otiano
maybe feels a Mendy and Casa Nyadi. Say punching or quank so punching ye and also watching it so watching ye. But at the end of the day, Otiano so formal.
Wow.
It is what Tiano so the Albany day. I'm sure via it was so clear say or stepping or you're saying Edward Mendy fit.
Oh well, you share other games. No, Monday morning.
Okay. Do you know then obviously one nice game in the Premier League. Everton versus Liverpool.
Yeah.
Everton for natural say someone to me winning their last two games. Liverpool near Hanheim performance. And you know it was a game where PPR they are perform the message that they been nowhere. Tackles, movement, quick transition, end-to-end action, creativity, spark, and everything from Everton game, no. And the same thing applies to Liverpool. And now Lampard himself on your first goal after Tom Davis near ball now. Obian is a ball in the year using outside the foot. Echo ball now ball to me echo ball pole. And Luis Diaz reacted from another right side of that ball also general and to me answer. And Liverpool caused a pally pressure, no. But this was a game Everton defended here. But in the game, because Everton city deep pass or more train, say Liverpool for game number. The moment Tomubenya game, no, so make sure say Anthony Gordon more running, unless you will be more running, and the Mara Gray or pick a ball now with a ball on in the Musa or Liverpool for no Musa. but in the end Liverpool are in the second half no mo so kire say omo ne hia points because this season any man ko yem fa mo and such a derby omo expected the bragging right but the juma ba ko a Everton ye omo ye pa ne so omo make sure say Abranti efe no Makolinko and then Demara Gray se mo sala nya ball na omo be kana to line na so wa the moment obewura 18 balls no omo be make sure so omo be close na man favorite foot no onya ball in fa ball into Tottenham. And as we know, this season from Mo Salah, he's been quiet in terms of scoring. In Tenonia, they are Everton for year over on the right. Omunya several chances, but none is so clear that we expect Everton so mobile me ashe. And looking at the opposition, now I share the performance of Everton. Yenina Castle Lampard in Korea, you know, not the best result for Team Everton, no, a bad draw. But one player was standing out for Everton was Jordan Pickford. I think say Abrantian is just on form. And going forward, Oberboy England at the World Cup, he stood between the defense and the attack of Liverpool. And for a very long time, Frank Lampard and the team Obi Oshe were just impressive of the performance at Everton able to up.
I think that the controversial point was the disallowed goal.
Yeah.
And also another pointer in your headlines.
And a Van Dijk tackled.
Yes.
Why Van Dijk tackled?
Yeah.
It was a red card.
Yeah.
Yes, I think they should have gone for a red card.
But
offside, you know, Usheni you see that the nine away ni mukakra.
Why Van Dijk nine?
No.
Okay.
None the nine away ni mukakra. People felt that they favored Liverpool by disallowing that goal, but I think that the VAR got it well. So in your lines in the you see there was a bit clear that he was offside. This weekend, in 1 weekend, MZ VAR, in your headline, that is the incident. A bit.
Sirango. Player 99. Wait, no.
Another one or draw line.
Wait, Liverpool player nanu wani muche ikona ko dia no.
Charlie.
Okay.
Maybe a T from maybe a T.
But we also line amanted. No,
I saw one line. We can say no.
Go on the line.
But general with DMs are no day. This is the time we make kick pass no.
Yeah.
Inti it's a bit make sure say lawyer come off with you.
Or sending message we blame say as a club so some to sika na.
I also want to
sika.
And boy and we.
Or sending
Liverpool free.
Now last is the rep is omugate. The VR never working.
It's becoming increasingly clear that the money clubs are using VAR to disallow good goals against them. 1, Chelsea, West Ham. 2, Man U, Arsenal. 3, Man City, Aston Villa. You can't deny this.
No,
Liverpool so say Onche Van Dijk tackle no.
Look at
yes.
Red card.
And on my way yellow.
We tear ankle no. And they are far foot na chin no.
Me can also me Onana on Cavallo. Look at this tackle.
Chese when you red in the football game.
So
Everton has
also Onana on Cavallo's me.
I'm saying Omo referee say favor mu this week.
I don't go to the one say
yes.
Omo referee say favor mu this week by Liverpool. A red card and a perfectly good disallowed.
What my mommy Onana on Cavallo so. Thank you. Say no yeah. Inti na the air corner.
Inti na just end the tear free.
Anyway, one fan no crime. Ka tear free say
we are for
I'm 1-1.
Me you know my
but you see, I think we are being unfair to the VAR guy.
I didn't.
You see, this is how our own protocol it. At the end of year, no more who be no fool say we there, you ma chance never he. A beer ubenya against such from the way you know. First of all, yen tum say, Mamemfa Man United, Odiga, any Christian Eriksen found in example. Ya catch referees and they say, incident a wunye too sure no, allow na yen koshe goal no. Ye we are no abehe. Se wunye too sure, men je foul, jaima game in nkoso, we are no ababehe. Enti let us not rush into conclusions say the fact say referee game ni koso awanyi no nadwen ye ne say no ano no enye foul ebi oha onye wahu onye but e wait and see mame man nkoso because e sha menya chance akohwe e sanse menye too sure. So first of all, the fact that a referee doesn't whistle at a point in time doesn't necessarily mean say referee ni gidi say enye foul na say be enye offside. But obi oha can you VL, the benefit of VL ka assistant referee be man the frank as straight up. But ya catch them say if it is not so clear, allow it to go. Say we are near be review. And once again, say a fine margins are assistant referee a be anye VL until Uncle Bepeja. And once again, so one peja and chance or you convince say and you're offside. But one peja because or person ma benefit of the doubt, ne we are wakwakohe. We are no free on ma. VL for the omu and say, Yahu be bio, behe, so your chance at the end of obey. Et referee ni ba no be we are whatever decision e ho no. A referee ni dia. Yes, obetimi ni VL for na dinkomo. VL for so VL for no me who referee no jina park no sukre to da bi okra mre bi eni obomo access to everything. So we say na enti what do you think? So I would want to say I still want to keep referees or make the referees responsible for their decisions. VL for obetimi afro se behwe okohwe wi a wo referee no wo na se we use wadwene decision abetake na ye wo referee no wadwene VL for.
Okay. America, what we Everton Liverpool? What we? I think you call the big games where.
Yeah.
This is still VR for.
VR. Me I'm not me say only me position on the VR. Me there be a ref for me say when I saw on any VR sim ya. You know now the big game. A lot of people will doubt on Arsenal as to say man America no match as or to no. And there's no way they will last when it comes to big games. Some of us also believe say Arsenal for now there. But they will suffer in the absence of midfielders now. Season now and the game against Manchester United was a clear evident. The absence of Thomas Partey and Mohamed Elneny. Maybe so because Arsenal were playing and they possessed most of the ball. But when you are playing against an intelligent midfielders like Christian Eriksen, you know pounce on errors no game and only advantage here. And again, coach Nesach why he started Anthony ahead of Casemiro by all many more games. And with that amount of money will be a show at the Theatre of Dreams. And in 35 minutes, and I didn't know Anthony announced on a presence with that ball on the left or the ball at them. Man United Eguswa and from the other side tactically from Everton who said total football no ba so ba attacking football no obedru ye no. He need to find a way to win. And some was settle on the proper game plan and kasa or the free aya seba. Into most of the games Man United who say no matter with the defensive side, but almost level of creativity no was low because of their two key men in midfield, and this time they have a protector no form yepa. Into Arsenal the omu baby Luka Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, but Genoa. Christian Eriksen more take advantage of the weakness of the pivot of Lukonga and then Abrante Fene Granel Xhaka. Inti Shekon omo fast to consider the first goal. Shekon ya Bruno fast so mad this sumptuous pass to Rashford because defense na ba high line and unfortunately omo pack line you know be any speed. Inti no answer the ball na 2-3 and in the second half sa the sa to so after say 3 changes Gary Neville more them no say baby and Arsenal will game nimpa because no more pile pressure and Bukayo Saka was the main architect up front. Jesus a drop body beje ball no take it on place just to make sure say at least in come chances now no more create no more betimi ate until coach ni be Odegaard Jinchenko mu Freeman or the other 3 players by omo be ball high line for Christian Eriksen to link up it Marcus Rashford you know Manchester United ekunya the third goal the crown the performance and Ramadan at the Old Trafford no until you give it to United and you give it to Everton Hag everything was spot on. Arsenal here the omu baby but as usual they struggle against the top teams and better opponent. Then one of course I mean the picture ben was
Arsenal on we are now.
Tama no that top no.
Still they are still on top.
Say more relax na pressure no mo so say ne hwe konkuru ne fa compare back no.
The pressure ball was also.
Back no picture or relaxing.
We are there.
We are relaxing our shamanfo. And we fan na yi kakra.
Na back no dey.
And we ni after say United and any way o sheki was rock kakra no.
Okay, you know that is.
Yes.
Wow. Outstanding players. That was a game we here.
Carry Malaysia.
That boy again.
Oh yes, he was outstanding. You know, he
That boy
was
again.
outstanding. And on the train, the crowd, you know, he was outstanding. Malaysia, Christian Eriksen for Man United, Rashford was okay.
Yeah.
I think Rafael Varane was okay. Momona meko for.
Anthony knows flashes kakra who say
Anthony, not the usual Anthony that I know, but he was more a bit defensive or tries to obey a bit of his flashes. But man, who the Antonio taking players on Antonia or yet the Samba style. Who saw Jibona brand where you know a showboat to Kakraman 2 times spend or tries or best. I mean, it's only flexible. No, yeah, but at least
or back Healy for play.
Yes, and then they go. And only Antonio, I'm expecting the more Anthony that I know than what I saw. United side, no man, for Arsenal. I think say Bukayo Saka, Jesus, Lukonga was okay for me. These were the players I didn't know I'm for.
Before this game on, Man U with me winning by that margin.
No, I said the West for United will be a draw.
Okay.
Because I said the West for United will be a draw.
Say you did your Man U mo cost runner.
Oh, but you know
But Shasena Obi di omo agro. Yes.
Oh, but last week, me can say Omo United is Omo Mofeno. Omo Nyaka. Because baby Omo United they need to win. And you know, I hope they are still was through. And I believe in Ten Hag from the very first day. I believe in players next signing some here from the very first day. But tough on them inform in the hostel.
Wow.
Yes.
You better other games so aka home. Yanko outside the EPL. Mreno Dawson, Mreno Sir.
Okay.
The disallowed Arsenal's goal.
Oh, okay. So bit me.
This one generated a lot of controversies in the system.
The foul on Henderson prior to the Fulham goal against Liverpool wasn't even checked by the VAR. Why? On a program on the
and I match Bena Omokas will be a better ne. Man United Man match Ben Omokas will be a better Liverpool then. That week now say incident me and said see almost didn't know offside by United and command in offside. In general, we are non England for referees in the Cassia can't and I think it's a frank explanation. They said that we almost the man has to see so be funny as a for Eriksen born there for me was a foul. Meaning some be send a video na my I foul.
Okay.
Now,
Chelsea's problem is Tuchel and Mendy. Mendy is not the same after the AFCON. Look at the goals he conceded recently. First goal against Leeds. Leicester City's goal he conceded. All the goals he conceded against West Ham. The second goal, he couldn't. Could he not have caught the ball rather than punching it? Fabianski saved 2 killer crosses from Sterling, which was more crucial than what Mendy punched to concede the second goal. Mendy needs to be benched. Okay. If Eugene
coaching problem the one teaching.
All right. Yanko others so time no kwana echo.
General, Ramon Sanchez to Pedjuan.
Yeah.
Lewandowski shared the difference between Barcelona and then Sevilla. Sevilla suffer defensively, and this is one of their worst seasons in the Spanish La Liga. After missing out their 2 key men in defense. Into Omokofa Gonzalo Montiel by right side. Omoma Marcos Acuna because no more experience. And Nemanja Gudek and Omo Benche Ricardo Recrec and Omoma Abrante Feno. Tanga Nwazu Bepen. Into no one said the defense will work with Fernando Rogers, Joan Jordan in midfield protecting the back line. Almost 30 game omuna clear cut chances. And no be himself and Rakitic. Ebe take advantage of that ball. Anye ye. Isco back closely. Still anye ye. Marc-André ter Stegen make sure say enya de se Barcelona be concede. And Basa say so more bad game nim kakra. And when you have a predator like Robert Lewandowski, you know, look at the first goal, look at the second goal, and Shekwaya of us so test a ball no from use Conde pass no and Conde pass now born twice on the field and Barcelona chair say on the what attacking threat betimi utilize against him my friend no FC Sevilla because Lewandowski make sure say ni mu ho de defense no be intimidating in Dili and Sevilla problem on come within the season no and one or two so edema coach friend Julian Lopetegui and Rantier no in the second half both sides in inside na Sevilla hope at least come betimi anya consolation bi but still the Barca defense never gave up almost so inside the other players by but you know almost to do tall only to make sure and win the pass and the free use Conde to Abrantia your friend Robert Lewandowski. Look at the control, look at the technique and no actually Abrantia no didn't anymore at the FC Barcelona but I there and gradually you know ma pick up all the players who ever given the opportunity to play will be actually say there's so much competition with team nim until we have been a chance to play Biana also team is 70 position I swear at the Bernabeu so Franco Lano can say Real Betis any team a friend of Real Madrid game a game a tie close na game then and in recent times Real Madrid team in town tontana and as someone town winning tia Real Betis knowing very well there are several talents within the ranks almost someone they born in and Vinicius Junior and Chehokra within the 9th minute no far ball ne far Edgar Gonzalez and Felipe Luis on or the ball no kokoto at them. There was a reaction from Real Betis in Sergio Canales, a former Madrid player, Obia Beka on the same Morondo in 17th minute, and I want to kunya equalize another Martima, your friend Real Betis. Into no be a hesse, a bet to us the usual draw. Omotaba Santiago Bernabeu Omobabinyano. Sa na bet to us wana. Omo defense the betting ya contain the attack of Madrid. And omo midfield ni throughout ana because almost go pivot omo very experienced and omo consistent for team my friend Real Betis in the Spanish La Liga. But in the end, Abrante friend Rodrigo goals e de ba ko kan ho e ma Real Madrid victory no you know etimi esepo Real Betis here the omo bebia but Madrid say in the Spanish La Liga this season and even in Europe among the top teams omo cry a perfect 100% recorder they are yet so omo betimi lose a game and omo make sure say this time I close ano omo de omo betimi na the 3 bad points no you give it to Carlo Ancelotti and then Rantier and say for the first time in many years at the Bernabeu omo betimi na the 3 points against Real Betis so who ko Italy it was a one man show it was the derby for the Virgin Mary AC Milan versus Inter Milan me kan ohana no say a baby internet AC boy in recent times looking at the quality involved and Rantier no much see academy Inter Milan you'll be quick to say Inter Milan are favorite but you draw park next one a Juma Stefano Pioli ya dia mati me friend AC Milan Genoa eno na hu no park ne so and it clearly was an evident so okay game na it was a one man show from Rafaelio of footballer ubebusa how say Italians na different this say and for me the weakest link within the Inter Milan team your goalkeeper or say your captain I was on Tiazi Alukronti or Marco na still your goalkeeper we had that so them after scoring the first goal no be any senka Inter 4 better or more from last season and Ankoyi but Rafaelio make sure say or better from the left only the one channel and on the second goal nearby and look at how team Inter Milan concede the third goal no this kind of shambolic defending from Italians so be football no mu nyina na ohwe no na odani pa mi ensa abom akriti space di ama no na de no a Abrante na di atum AC4 no e che omo superiority in the derby de la Madonnina these days and omo che why omo na the Italian Serie A no last season Stefano Pioli ayade but on the photo play it was Rafaelio ono na e che why Chelsea buy any teams buy omo ka say omo beji 150 million euros. One player Ghana need to watch out for him in the Portuguese national team.
Yeah. Jose Mourinho humiliated 4-0 Udinese 4-0.
Yes. I say the wrong guy say it is better to lose 4 than to lose 1-0. Obi so but you know these were score lines and Pimpi Unta and Huntia Jose Moro. Very own characteristics of Jose. But this one, the defense, very, very poor, you know. Every Pia working for them. And the Akasa last season, you know, problem in the defense. But this season, social games now are born at least. Nanka Watimia born homodia. But against Odinesi, almost some farewell so much in the Italian Serie A this time. You know, with this kind of defending.
Yeah.
Into Uber consider cast up, Roger Urbanas, Chris Smallings, Spinazzola, you know, not performance in yet. The area of defending were very poor, the organization was poor, and this isn't a typical Jose Mourinho side. You be bored in this abaso. So Master actually Jose said he need to go back and rewrite his script. Ultimately, na Siciliano, the first 4 games near Makoye into Roma side 2001 Omuji Italian Siriano.
Okay.
You know, betting at us a trend say the team no be osusu se waduno onuro, and you need to make sure so be close to all the spaces and the loopholes within the back line if you want to be part of the Champions League next season.
Yeah, interested Cremonese omo games because of Felix Afenajan. Abranje no call Ghana on na be head attack no. Omo boba ho ground.
You know what? Can you
struggling Cremonese? You share league as omo winning back okra. Enra any first point omo nya draw. Omo ne Sassuolo 0-0. I want to Afenajan move you. Why?
Unya show say could Afena or move to New in Tibia.
Ah, sir.
He's a young boy.
Na say him players are more move omo chance.
Afenajan is superstar. So I cry rumor after free form. And
there be me person better bench.
And no person or Kokunya playing time.
Me person better bench.
He's not a superstar or Koya Oko room.
There be
Cremonese Omoto ni winning Europa Conference League goalkeeper in Cyril Desses no final.
Okay.
So no head attack. So Afenajan ko ko number 2 on.
No, I want to say Afenajan is not going to lead the attack. He's not going to lead the attack.
Yes. 2 Nigerians they lead line. Yes. Omachi there's Italian. Yes.
But me the me can say me happy say owo friend say Roma onya bi mo onya playing time. Na ye ka ko World Cup. Ne all ko baby say Cremonese omo ko relegation ground. Go say no muzi bomb no.
And a player from AS Roma to Cremonese.
Contra bench.
Alice. One starter is supposed to.
Explanation I'm going to
I disagree with that.
You're not happy.
Ghana say you know you need
happy now when you do be happy. But there's a reason he's not playing.
No new.
That's all.
I did not ever see a case also.
Mourinho situation with Chelsea results. Cremonese is Chelsea results. And no ultimately depending so much on the team for those results, no. And that's an game this year.
I said a free na na China crack on Oshe Ghana, Black Stars. I'm more likely to make a World Cup no a Wakata. On performance, on teams on woms is here. Me here pa.
You know, very important.
Me here pa. For players from defense, midfield, attack, any modia, omo airball, omo unya bi bomwa, omo benches ni. Oh, now you share, you fan share. Yeah, you need that World Cup as well, yeah, because so no go buy say trophy na best na ba.
There be ni mo say Afenajan ni reason here there.
Yeah. Oh, so pechira e korodo.
There you, me dey know say o man got top strike and no mo bi. At least a player from Roma to a relegation side. So we free kotoko ko Elmina Shaksa. At least yes, but
sa kwade free kotoko Kimfesa obodo say.
No, Kimfesa.
No, relegation need to fight for league and top 4 the year can. Sa kwade free.
Oh, that be Cremonese and Kimfesa say the same thing. Until I'm used to Elmina Shaksa.
Okay.
You see,
me used to Elmina Shaksa.
Maybe I say you remember right and say Okotra bench there say Okotra room. Because you know be happy say o move to Cremonese because a relatively smaller club no kunya playing time. It is Okohone Honsu when you're playing time there. Then I think there's a cause for concern. Sure. My only year maybe who say maybe the coach will give him playing time, but Okoye them say 2 weeks in one.
Okay.
So let's see.
Okay.
But you know, I said more do.
I and I'm inside the Inaki Williams tipa. And I also say chance.
Yeah.
I'm uniform. This 71st or 72nd minute.
Yes, around that time.
Yeah, but Inaki him so prior.
Fringe
and then
last week.
what is this?
sprain ankle. but of course,
Sa record now all year now no say so how many games?
237.
237.
Yes. 37 no born no.
Into a progress obo.
From
six seasons. Yeah, we 7
from 2016 on trap bench.
On bench that. You a progress o man. Cause then me who say na
himself.
No. So or your fit a win game no. And run a show.
Chance not say no cry na me says out you know.
Because praying usually should take you some time.
Mama ni Ghana players.
General I'm watching be oh Brony no so ho chere ne pa. Kofi
Okay.
Kofi chere crowd there or moving to Freiburg now. Why you know I say the fitness I drop it into wow. I drop it to Bundesliga 2 and I'm completing 90 minutes.
Wow. Wow.
I'm watching a full time and see guys.
The hatred against Chelsea is enormous. Wow. The same people who are talking about the West Ham foul, disallowed goal, never saw anything wrong with the foul on Kukureya for Tottenham. For Tottenham's equalizer the last time. The shameful pundits sitting on Sky Sports didn't talk about the clean goal of Aston Villa, disallowed against Man City, the Van Dijk silly red card foul that was ignored. But every attention was on West Ham's disallowed goal. The Chelsea midfield is broken. Jorginho dear was I've now realized that we needed Frankie de Jong badly to partner Conte or Kovacic. Akwesi Safu Kantanka Airport Residential Area Accra on our way and so a